Welcome back to Paradise Killer. I'm Dear Darling, and when love dies, all that remains are the facts. Where last time we... Oh, God. What was my mouse speed? We went to the Deadlands, and here we are. What are we doing? I don't really know, to be honest.
Got
Open.
it.
This door has a locked code to witnesses and Carmelina's blood vials.
What the hell?
Witness has been entering this pretty regularly. A witness last entered 2 days ago.
Ooh, the investigator
Carmelina
is
hasn't been in here for years. Okay. Well, this is cozy.
Sure.
There are crates that looks like they could restrain something.
Got it.
This place is full of restraints and operating equipment. Restraints are all blessed. Chains and holy crystals. The only reason you need these, excuse me, is if you're trying to contain something demonic.
Sure.
A demon was being held in here. May the silent goat protect me. Okay. This could be big. A hidden demonology bunker is a big secret. I need to find out if it's related to the case before I go knocking on doors. I don't want to rattle anyone unnecessarily. Oh, okay, so does this mean this is actually something you can mess up? Is if you start bringing this up to people, people will just be like, what are you talking about? This is used for tomography. I'm guessing it was being used to see what's inside a demon. Interesting. Is this what demons look like? I guess so. I assume this device has something to do with studying demons. It seems to be some kind of high-powered microscope. I think this is a chromatograph. I didn't really pay attention in that class. It was when Isaiah and I had started dating. Happier days. Oh, happy day. A containment crate. The restraints are covered in holy wards. These could be used to hold a demon.
Test me.
Was someone storing a demon down here? I mean, is there anything else for us to interact with in here? Mysteries are revealed. It doesn't look like it. So we don't really have a clue of whose stuff this belongs to. We just know someone is doing some sort of demonology stuff in here, which is very spooky. Well, okay. I mean, obviously the signs all point to the witness. Possibly Carmelina could be involved, depending on how long this has been here for. I don't know why they have like a specific little alcove for, just for them and their blood vials, but whatever. This place is like surprisingly dark. Yeah, sure. Let's get a Dead Nebula drink. I'm not really sure what to make of this yet. Blood fountain, an energy drink that makes you feel like your blood wants to burst out of the body. A good pick-me-up. Okay. So we know there's something up there. We also saw something around here, I think. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Ah, it's an alcoholic drink. Don't know what this is, but... We have a blood bar. Interesting. I mean, it's just kind of affirming our suspicions right now. Who do you think rules the world? The Syndicate? No, not our world. The real world? No, not that one either. What other world is there? The metaphorical world. The concept of world. You mean the gods? No, yeah, yes, are they the only gods? Probably, possibly, maybe. Definitely. Absolutely not. How can we say? How can we know? If you worry about that, you'll lose yourself. I don't want to lose myself. Good. It's easy to do. Lose yourself in the moment you asked it something. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wedding Devil Whiskey. A whiskey that hasn't been aged. Nutty, sweet and peppery. Sometimes drunk for luck during gambling. Okay. Oh.
The investigator is here.
This is a whiskey distillery. It's in use, but the dead zone's supposed to be sealed.
Nanny, the hell?
Has Sammy been making an illegal blend?
That's weird.
There's something odd here. This is a medical grade blood chiller designed to keep blood cold when it's being transported. Okay. There's an empty blood bottle inside. The label's been scratched off. but I can just make out a K as the first letter of a name. K checks. Blood not found. This bottle's been scrubbed clean, and there's no trace of any blood.
I have a bad feeling about
After being
this.
used, this was clean to remove evidence. But why keep it? Paranoia? No one comes into the dead zone, so it wouldn't be found. Helps incriminate others if this is unaccounted for. I need to find what this is linked to. Just going to Sam about it without context will make him clam up. So these are meant to be hints, presumably, of like, don't immediately just bring this up to them. They're not going to say anything. I assume. Who else starts a K? Okay, so that's the only other thing, I think, around here. I don't know necessarily how we go up there. Just using the stairs, probably. I'm surprised Shinji isn't in here. I can't really see anything in here properly. I don't know if it's just my own vision. But it's like... some other way this darkness works is weird. Examine. Henry's apartment. Ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago. And this is where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. A demon spilled out and corrupted the island. The concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24.
Sure.
Which truths are contained within? Should we be in here? Just like a normal bed. Just trying to see if there's anything to really interact with apart from my stuff. Okay. The corpse arena division. Henry's mother. How are we not being affected by being in here? He killed her via strangulation. It looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. I guess fair enough.
Got it.
A chalked out ritual circle. Presumably where Henry conducted a ritual that causes possession.
Don't test me.
Chalk symbols, candles and statues of gods. It can't be the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. I need a code for the safe. I should talk to Henry about it. It is in his apartment after all. Do you think he'll just tell us? Well, it certainly sounds like there's something in there, but... sounds like there's something else nearby. Well, this, I guess, but... A carving about the god dying from sadness. A sentient rock that drifted to earth in the wake of other gods. A despair philosopher. Where was the thing that we had to interact with? Was it above? In there, maybe? I don't see it anymore. Well, there's certainly something above, so I guess we've got to keep going upwards. No? Strangely quiet up here. I guess whatever it is, we collected it. Huh. Because I don't see anything else to interact with. So, okay, the only need we have is... Okay, let's start heading out, I guess. I'm not really sure what to do with this information. Obviously, we have stuff, but... the thing with a witness, we obviously can't directly ask a witness because he's just going to be like, no way. And I genuinely do wonder if that locks us out of information. Like if we just... Why is there a computer terminal on this side? That almost suggests to me there's that alternative way to get into the dead zone. Because they wouldn't need... I know this is sort of like meta-gaming knowledge here, but they wouldn't need to put a computer terminal on that side if this was only one entrance, because how would you ever access it? So there must be some other way you can get in. I'm not really sure what to do though. So presumably this will be uncovered by asking, well, getting the code for Henry. This I still think is in the graveyard. Solve a puzzle on the esoteric plateau. I don't even know what this means. Is this a place we've been to? An esoteric plateau? On the beach? I don't remember where it is. I guess we could talk to Crimson Acid about it, but it looks like it looks nightmare computer and obelisks. If only I could like click on this and find out where it was again. Because presumably this wasn't. Presumably I found this ages ago. I do remember seeing this, overlooking obelisks, and this overlooks the nightmare computer and the obelisks. That must be the nightmare computer I need to go to That must be what I need to go to actually do whatever this second Holy Seal puzzle is. Thing is, I don't know where I saw it, so I guess we just gotta look a bit harder. It really feels okay. I'm not sure if this is a thread, an unraveling thread, but it seems like at least a good amount of information is hidden behind this obelisk puzzle. Is that it? Did I not go up there? I must have gone up there and probably just like promptly forgot about it. Actually, I bet when I went up there the first time, I did not have nightmare computer access to it, so I just was like, I'll remember this, and then I didn't remember it. We got this one? We got this one. I don't know why I constantly save. There's not really much point to.
Getting saved.
Well, I guess now maybe things might be locked out to us if we do things incorrectly, but I don't think that's the case. This game hasn't given us precedence before for doing so. I assume a trial is a point of no return, to be fair, but that is a ways off anyway. So I wouldn't be too worried about that as of right now. I don't think we ever had that combination before. Just 3 small mains. Okay, what can we do with this? This nightmare computer controls the obelisks on the beach, and there's an activation command. Activating obelisk star map, which we know because of a thing we found in the farm, right? Done. The answer to the second Holy Seal is revealed. Go to space, use the answer, see the cosmos, fear the cosmos, last after the cosmos, embrace the cosmos, scream at the cosmos, put a gun to your head and cry at the cosmos.
Sure.
I would have expected KHX to massage that text a bit before you released version 1.0. What? These obelisks hold a secret to getting through the second Holy Seal, and normally this requires a data key. KHX crafted the obelisks and the data encryption, a man of many talents. Inserting the data key handshakes with a computer and allows the user to activate the obelisks, and good job Starlight could break into it. The logs show that this was accessed recently by someone else, presumably Witness or
That's
Lydia.
weird.
Oh, Yuri, okay. Yuri, what was he doing
Got
here?
it.
He connected a key and activated the obelisks. It kind of feels like there's an entire squadron of people just working together to do this usurpation. Like, who do we suspect? Witness, obviously. Akiko. They're almost certainly in on it. If this is like a grand or a conspiracy theory. Yuri must be, with how involved he seems to be in with some random other things. I guess Lydia kind of has to be as well. I'm not sure if Sam necessarily is, and I feel like Carmelina might be involved in something else with not Grace Kelly, what's her name? Grace Bloodline's dying, but I don't know if she's really involved with this thing. Crimson Acid doesn't seem involved. Who else is not involved? I can't remember. Dr. Funky dude, what's his name? I can't remember. I don't think he's necessarily involved, but I don't know. There's something else here as well. A remote key. An unknown device wirelessly connected to the machine, and the key input was remotely... And the key was input remotely 2 days ago. Okay, remote access to the obelisks? From where, though? It would need to be somewhere within line of sight to the device. Whoever remotely accessed it would need to be able to see the obelisks Somewhere near here we'll have line of sight, like with tire tracks above. Maybe up on the cliff behind me, from up on the cliff where the tire tracks were. Has Lydia been a naughty girl? Looks like she accessed this terminal 2 days ago. 2 days before the crime to end all crimes. Okay. The obelisk should tell me something at least. Okay, I mean that confirms our suspicions. I don't know why Yuri is necessarily accessing them. I also don't know why we have Lily and Sam tied together. Like we're forcibly tied together? Hello. Button. Okay. I mean, these are the 4 colours we need, right? It looks like this is showing me a code. The symbols are scholar, bird, bull, snake. I've seen these symbols before when I put on my space helmet. I should go back then and try again. Do I need to write this down? I'll write it down in case. I'd imagine it would take a note of it for me. Scholar, bird, bull, snake. Return to it yeah, why not? We can do this now. I don't see a reason to wait for it. Loud. So loud. Okay. Scholar, bird, bull, snake. These look like the symbols I activated on the beach. If I remember correctly, the pattern was scholar, bird, bull, snake. Scholar, bird, bull. I don't know why I'm waiting for text. I can literally see what they are. Was the second holy seal really just this? Just a 4-long combination? You know, it's only got like 24 different combinations, right? And that's it. It must have unlocked something. This was designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. You had a safeguard for random attempts to crack the code of 24 different possibilities. Was Shinji right? Did the demon possessing Henry feed its way through? One last kiss was our exorcist. She might be able to help. Okay. Well, what happens if we go through? We just die? Well, we're about to find out, I suppose. Sip of water, everyone. Where are we? I guess that makes sense. We'd be back inside the council building, because that's kind of what it was for. We're like in a cupboard. I unlocked it. So this is the 3rd holy seal. The 3rd holy seal. It looks like a blood lock. Starlight can take a look.
The investigator
A blood lock
is
coded
here.
to council blood. To get through this, you need to have a blood of one of the council members in you. In you? Or presumably a sample to trick the lock with. Here's blood logged in through here. Someone starting with K, presumably. All of the council. Expected. And this lock has hardly been used since the start of the island. There's only a few instances of logins over the century. Every time a lock has been opened, it's been as a group. The entire council. No exceptions. Except recently. There are 2 anomalies here. There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all of the council had entered meditation. Presumably that's how Henry got in. To murder them all.
I don't like this.
Starlight doesn't recognise it. An unknown individual with council blood came through the lock last night while the council were meditating. How do we have an unknown suspect with council blood? Who else entered the hallowed grounds?
That's strange.
Henry's blood was used on this lock last night. Does that put him at the scene?
What the
How
hell?
did he get in though? How the heck did Henry's blood open the lock? He's a citizen, not a council
The
member.
investigator is here.
And one of the council logged in 2 days ago. Stayed for a few minutes and left. Kafka memory. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? So that wasn't Kafka, that was... So that's why the dead zone had became there. Presumably. The bloodshed Sam had in his hidden distillery had a blood sample bottle with a letter K on it. The bottle was scrubbed clean, but it could very well be Kafka Memory's blood. If it was that, I mean Sam used it 2 days ago to open this blood lock, and then he tampered with a lock so Henry could get in? Or, wait, hold on. Last night, okay. Last night as well. And this is 2 days ago. Okay. Was he setting up a crime? Okay. I need to check with Doomjazz. And maybe a sample is missing. Doomjazz, that's his name. Who
opened the third seal?
An investigation. Okay, who opened the third seal? The third seal is a blood lock coded to the blood of council members. I need to find out who opened the lock on the night of the murder. Okay. So I guess they're now both probably tied up in here somehow. I mean, I feel like the connection to Sam is a bit weaker than the rest of them. A blood lock was supposed to be secure. Just a load of eyes. I guess this is a fourth holy seal.
Ooh,
And what's the deal?
Investigator is here.
There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Never seen you use square brackets before, Starlight. Syndicate OS Black Planet version. Interfacing, handshake, or authenticating. Welcome to the Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate her fourth holy seal, barrier, please become godlike.
That's
Barrier?
strange.
The barrier is freaking out.
That's weird.
Become godlike. Please present godliness to bioscanner. It's checking to see if someone is biologically godlike? Error. Fourth holy seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader Montserrat authorization required.
What the hell?
The fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on it. Godlike? How did someone become godlike? There's a god in paradise I could ask. There is?
That's strange. Sure.
Oh no.
Shaking.
Oh, there is a god, but the one of the pyramid, right?
Ah,
But how did Henry get through the seal? This is very confusing. Okay, so suspicious people. Witness number 1, Akiko number 2. Who's number 3? Lydia's kind of getting up there. Yuri also up there. And actually, Yuri and Lydia were both placed here at the crime scene, right? Because of they had like a space helmet or something, right? Sam now getting kind of suspicious. What even is this? Oh, that's that thing. Who's not suspicious? Doomjazz. Why is everyone so suspicious? I mean, Doomjazz is only not suspicious because we don't really have much evidence for him at the moment. Which is, now I think about it, that's just kind of how investigations work, isn't it? And Crimson Acid. Well, Crimson Acid has no alibi. She has nothing like really pointing towards her yet. We haven't asked about KHX stuff, that's true. Dr. Doomjazz only has the broken camera, right? But nothing else really. Well, for now, we'll round off this episode here. I don't really know necessarily what we're going to do. I guess next time we'll be trying to talk to some people, maybe? Okay, but for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Paradise Killer. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, excuse me. Comments, description, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope we can see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.